What's good, y'all? It's been a while. Andres here, also known as Madchia, also known as Bovine. For those of you who've watched me before, y'all know that I was moving and I officially moved, as you can tell from the background. Still got some fixing up to do, some cleaning to do, but regardless, man, pretty much moved in, pretty much settled in. Just want to say real quick, thank y'all for 200 subscribers. I literally got 100 subscribers brand new without me uploading a video for like over 2.5 months now. You know, that means a lot to me. That shows that you guys are interested in my content and I'm here to give it to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit to get back into this vibe of recording, setting everything up and doing it all, but you know, man, little by little getting back into it. Excited to make more videos. Hope you are excited to watch, but without any further ado, let's get into this video real quick. So for this one, I'm doing a soulful sample. I'm gonna show how I made the sample, and then I'm gonna show you how I then took that sample and changed it into a beat. Further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video now. Come on. So y'all know I love Keyscape. You know, Keyscape in my opinion is probably the best VST for like as close as real sounding pianos, keyboards you can get. So up in Keyscape, I pulled up the R.A.G.E just classic preset and I came up with a simple chord progression here. So if you take a look at the chord progression, it's pretty simple. We are in F minor, as you can see here from the scale that I'm following. I played these by hand and then I piece them together. I always say this, you know, I'm no great piano player, but this is the way that I put them together. Super simple. It's literally 2 chords and then the second half is pretty much inversions, meaning you're bringing the note up in scale. You're doing an inversion. Then what I did was added a top melody on top. So I first came up with these chords, then I came in again and added the top melody on top. That top melody, I didn't really quantize it. I left it how I played it. It sounded the most natural, gave it the nice swing to the piano pattern. All right, next up, I got this organ from Collab 3. It's a free organ plugin if you're interested. I just copied the chords from the R.A.G.E and took off the top melody and added it. Also, these notes right here, you can tell they're not right on the grid. I like that natural feel to it. When it comes to my melodies, my drums, I like it more on time. All right, speaking of drums, I got this basic jazz kit from Ableton. It comes stock in the program. Just came up with a simple pattern just to layer it under to give it more of that sample authentic feel. Super simple, but I feel fits the vibe perfectly. All right, next up, I feel like I wanted to get that low in already. So I got the Ample bass. So I got this bass guitar from Ample. It's a free plugin as well if you're interested. I love this plugin, this VST. It's super dope. Go check it out if you have it. If you're looking for a good bass guitar. For the bass guitar, I left it pretty simple, just following the root notes, but I also added like some in-between notes. Kind of give it some flair, give it some pizzazz, you know what I mean? All right, don't got too much left. Y'all know me. I love having like orchestral sounds all the time. To me, it just makes everything sound like fucking like God is coming from the heavens to give me a kiss. So another free plugin. This is from the BBC Symphony by Spitfire Audio. pretty much it's just following the top notes from the chord progression, kind of really emphasizing the accent notes. So let's go ahead and give this a listen. And that's practically the sample. Only thing I did from there was add some vocal chop. Shout out Kavi again. He's always has those dope vocal samples, should I say. Yeah, just chopped up one of his loops and layered it, put it in key, and this is how it came out. Since this is going for like a soulful, maybe like a 70s style sample, I guess you would say, I group all my sounds together to one group, meaning that whatever I'm gonna affect now is gonna affect all the sounds together as one. Some call it a bus, Ableton calls it a group. So if you look here, and first of all, I know it says demo here. I have it purchased. It's just that I have 2 emails, and the email that I have, fucking Arturia 5 or whatever it's called. So Arturia or someone there, if you're watching this, please contact me so we can get this on my right email. Because what happened is I got Analog Lab 5 from the Splice program that they have, but I got this on a different email, and I had 2 different emails at the time, and I can't be able to change the licensing. And I've tried, and I think you can, but I can't seem to figure it out. So I just use it in demo mode, which it works fine. So after that, I just put on a EQ. I use Pro Q3, just take out some of that low end, some of that high end to make it sound more old school. Like, you know, samples weren't super clean back then, super bright as they make everything nowadays. And then I just raised the volume to kind of just reach it where I wanted the level, because it was pretty quiet as a sample. But yeah, that's how I did this sample. It depends how I do it. Sometimes I add other textures other than that, but for this specific one, that's all I did was just add some tape to kind of give it that vinyl-y feel, EQ'd it a bit, and then just raised the volume. So that's the sample. Let me just tell you guys real quick that I do have a Discord where you can get this sample right now. All you got to do is click the link in the description. It will send you to my Discord. Join. There's samples of done all videos and others that I dropped there as well. Download it, flip it, send your own loops or sections for you guys to send loops as well. Yeah, I mean, that's all I got to say right now. Go ahead and join the Discord. Appreciate you guys. Now let's get back to the video. So what I did here was then I brought the sample into a sampler from Ableton here, and I basically just chopped up the sample like you would any other. Oh, I did forget to mention, I raised the BPM. Okay, added some EQ, just took out some of that lower end, kind of even made it more samply, I guess if you will. Yeah, and I don't know, let me know if you guys want me to explain these parts more. I'm just gonna kind of speed run this part. Just added some drums here to it. Got my kick, my snares hitting on the 2s and 4s. Simple hi-hat pattern, though you do see here, I have this here, which is millisecond, which is another way of doing the swing, like, meaning like these are all technically on the grid, but here it has a 13 millisecond delay of when it hits, and you can do the reverse. You can do a minus 13 millisecond. Fun way to kind of mess around and get the sound that you want. So that's the swing that I'm getting, and then the velocities are all different to kind of give it that nice swingy vibe to it. Yeah, super simple drums, but I fuck with the vibe that it's coming with. Like I said, I got a simple 1-2 kick, and then snares on 2 and 4. Simple hi-hat pattern with a little bit of swing. That I got a tambourine hitting with some reverb on it. And then a crash, or I guess a ride, you will, at the end of every loop, just to kind of give it a emphasis that, I don't know, here it comes again. I don't know. I just like how it sounds. Yeah, and then I added this bass line right here. And then for some variety, this have added some more vocal chops on top of that. These I got off of Splice. I got this little synth kind of a lead background sound, just to give it some type of different textures to it right here. So this one right here is just some different, just hitting the root notes. And yeah, same thing here, a little random pluck that I just felt was nice. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. But yeah, that's the beat. I'm gonna go ahead and play y'all the full flip here. Appreciate y'all for watching to the end of this video. If you did, like I said, I was gone for a while, but I'm back. I'm getting back into the routine. This is kind of just like a let me get back into this. So yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, if you have enjoyed the Discord and you want to get some samples, click the link in the description, and I'll see y'all over there. Appreciate y'all who have joined already. I seen you guys. I seen some things you guys left in there. Appreciate y'all. More videos to come. Some more R&B, more soulful, more anything. I got some projects. I got some group projects supposed to drop. When those drop, I'm gonna break down those beats as well. So I'm excited for y'all to see that shit. Yeah, just thank you. Also, and once again, thank you for 200 subscribers. It means a lot to me. Yeah, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Madchia, Bovine. Peace.